my microphone. Ah, there it is. Ah, if you can tell by the background music. And now by the screen, we're going to be playing some Civilization 5 tonight. A couple weeks ago, before I got ill for about a week, we started a new world. Now, I don't play campaigns. I don't play to the winning victory. I play it more of a sandbox. I play it more like, okay, this is the world, this is who's in the world, and I'm going to play it till I get sick and tired of it, or I conquer everything. One of the two. So that's what we're going to do tonight. Continuing what we've done before is to keep playing that way. It seems to work really well for me, and I'll try to keep the conversation going. If you hop in and you hop into chat, just say hi. So we're going to go ahead and load up our save. I got to find it. Here it is. Last night we did a stream. It was my stream back, but I only did it on Yahoo or YouTube, and I wasn't too impressed. Let me put it that way. YouTube does not like to have high bit rates. It doesn't like it. So here we go. We're playing England, by the way, and I don't remember where 100% of where I'm at on this one, so we're just gonna have to play things as they go here. Try to remember where all the things are, because it's been a couple of weeks since we played this. So just let you know that we're working on things, but we're not working from a standpoint of we've been continually playing this. So we'll have to pick this up where we're at. Let's see here. But my main objective when I play this game is, like I said, I play it as a sandbox most of the time. And by playing it as a sandbox, I just like to make things interesting. I get to the point where I get big enough, and then I start being a meanie, if that's a way to look at things. I'm just looking at where I'm at here. I'm trying to get a general lay of the land, as they say, as to where I am at. Okay. I'm going to move this down a little bit so I can see. Okay, so we've got some pikemen. This is just the initial. Okay. We'll just move them out of the city and we'll sit them there. But yeah, if you hadn't seen me before, I didn't stop into YouTube last night. I had some issues with health. I was having some lightheadedness issues. I could sit straight ahead and look straight ahead, everything would be fine, but if I tilted my head, oh my god, my light head would go nuts. Not 100% sure what exactly that was. Oh my god, two great persons in one turn? Holy mackerel. Nice, nice. We gotta go to the city-state. Who are these dudes? Oh, that's him. That's right. Mr. Rome. Assyria. Let's send him to a city-state. Let's send him to Prague. And this guy, we are going to take the culture. I got plenty of time. Better heal him up. To worry about, you know, whether I need to save great works. My playstyle says usually I take the consumable. Settling your people near my sovereign territory is placing a strain on relations with our two nations. Gee, too bad. Too bad. You suck. That's the way it goes. He could be one of the first to go, if you know what I mean. Today was a nice mid-80s day here. The only problem was it was very humid. And the humidity made it feel a lot warmer than what it was. So, oh yeah, that's right. It takes frickin' ever when you start doing. Oh, here we go. Where are we on? We're in patronage. Okay. Understand. Understand. Canterbury. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. Oh, there he is. Trade. Bring me the gold and influence. This is interesting because we've got some typically powerful computer countries. Rome is a big one that expands like their crap don't stink. Who is this one? Oh yes, Poland. Okay. Trying to remember all these. It's not easy. Not easy being me. But I will always send my workers out to improve each and every sector of land everywhere. Let's see, what have we got? We could build an armory or a harbor. Harbor. We got to get the ships out there. Okay, build us a mine. I did buy Civilization 6. I spent the bucks. Paid full price for it plus a couple add-ons. And I played it for about 2 or 3 hours and I gave up on it. A couple things I don't like about it. Number one, I do not like the districts. The districts... Geez, another one. The districts make the game seem like we're micromanaging a city as opposed to a civilization. And I thought the name of the game was Civilization and not city building. If I want to do city building, I'll do SimCity or I'll deal with the City Skylines, which I did buy too, which I'm just learning. So, I do not care for that at all. I think it's a distraction to the gameplay. I also don't like the size of the graphics on it. Alright, I got 2 spies. 2 spies. Let's see, we need to put a spy in Rome. And we need to put a spy in Assyria. Gotta love England when we get those spies. It helps out a lot. Okay, here we are in New York. Or in just York. Let's see, what are we going to build here? We're going to build the harbor, even though we shouldn't. We should build a university there, but we're going to build the harbor. Let's see, what have I got for workers? I got at worker trying to save that plot of land. Good old Rome. I gotta start setting up some caravans too. How am I doing for cash flow? I'm plus 51. Okay, for this time in the game, I'm doing good. Okay, we've got... Build a farm. Who's on production here? Hastings. Okay, Hastings. Yeah, we'll build a university in Hastings. I wanted to get the barracks up there for a little bit of defense, but for now, we'll just do it as is. But yeah, Civilization 6. I didn't like the graphics. I didn't like the fact that they made it smaller in terms of overall area. I didn't care for that at all. And it was really how the workers changed. See, workers, I like to assign the workers. I don't like the fact you have to get workers of a certain type, which drove me insane. So, I just am struggling liking it at all. So, even though I've got it, I don't play it. Civilization 5 is so far better. Let's see, which ones we got? Culture. Culture and gold, new tiles. Great profit. Go from city connections. We're gonna go with Alhambra, because what that does is when I make military units, it gives me an upgrade on those military units when they're made. Oh yeah, and I do have a general here, by the way, sitting there waiting, doing nothing. But I don't get too worried about the other civilizations yet. I worry about Rome. But most of the others I don't get too crazy about. Mecca, there's Arabia, Persia, and I'm just growing like a weed here, which is what I like to see. At least I don't have Greece. Do I have Greece to worry about? Is that Greece up there? Yeah, it's Greece. God, I hate playing against Greece. They are the ruthlesses. They are ruthless. Anyway. And I don't play on the tile version. I don't like that. I like the map. I mean, you can see a lot of things here, but being an old school Civilization player, it's the map. I play on the map. As we play against Casimir. Okay. So, I'm an old school Civ player. I played since its initial game release on DOS back in 92? Something like that. I don't remember exactly when. But I bought it on day one, and I played the living crap out of it. Astronomy! Excellent. Most excellent. Let's see. Physics. Gotta take physics. Where's my worker? Let's see. Physics. Okay. Build a marketplace. Not much happens at the beginning. I mean, we're only at 1450 AD, and I've got 4 cities, and I will shortly have 5. Oops. I got 5 cities, I'm sorry, and I will shortly have 6. Because I'm going to try to get one in there when I get the chance. Okay, we made a farm there. We got any other plots here? Not right at the moment. What's that? Nottingham. Any plots? Yeah, we got 1 plot. It'll take 3 moves. Okay. But I definitely use my my workers. I have workers going everywhere. Oh, what are we going to make here? We are going to make a stable. Oh, what are we going to make here? We are going to make a stable. Let's see. Where should we? Should we start on the road? Building a road? Yeah, I think we will. I think we are. We got to connect Hastings and Nottingham. So we get a worker out there to start building a road. Even though we may lose it, so far it doesn't look like we will. But if we connect them, then our troops can move faster and, of course, trade. No, I don't want open borders with you, you scumbag. He just comes in and spies on everything, and then he plops everything down on your land. But yeah, things are, during this time period, are pretty slow. Pretty slow go. Things don't happen fast. And even towards the end, when we've pared down some of the civilizations, things take time. But it is enjoyable. It is enjoyable to play. What are we going to build here? We'll build a farm. And here we're building a road. What's going on in Canterbury? Not a whole heck of a lot. Oh, we're six away. Once we get that monument in there, people start moving in. So tomorrow being Wednesday, and we're not going to be playing much World of Warcraft this week because there isn't much in World of Warcraft to play. We're going to go and step back to where we were with the Doki Doki Literature Club. I like to play a variety of games. At least that's what I'm starting to see. I like World of Warcraft, but it is pretty packed. And next Tuesday, I'll be playing it, but it will be majorly packed with people. So I wonder if I'll get even one person to watch. But that's okay. It's okay, because I'm just going to play the game anyway. I wonder if I'll get even one person to watch. But that's okay. But I decided that I'm going to be playing games, different games, for most of the time. You know, I'm not going to play one game all the time. It just doesn't make sense. So what I'll probably do is Monday and Fridays, except for next week, we'll be playing World of Warcraft. Tuesdays will be Civilization. Wednesday's going to be graphic novels or something else, like Doki Doki Literature Club. And Thursday, I'm hoping to get City Skylines. Like I said, I gotta learn it more. Feel better about it. I don't like to learn it in front of people, because then when they come in and they see it, they get all critical of you. So I got to learn the basics of it. And once I get the basics of it, should be fine. Should be fine. So let's see how we're doing here. Today I'm checking my physics. Checking my stream stats a little bit closer, because yesterday I did have some problems. Okay, we're going to go with navigation. Okay, looking at my stream, it looks to be okay. Looks to be okay. Let's see how YouTube is doing. No breaks on YouTube. Yay, Mixer. I do stream on Mixer. Mixer is the Microsoft Xbox platform for streaming. And I do have a connection in there. Okie dokie. Where are we at here? Do we have anything in the London area that needs expansion? We'll go up here and start the road. But anyway, like I said, Mixer is Microsoft's Xbox platform, but it's open to anybody. I also stream on Smashcast, which is a real interesting gaming platform, it just doesn't seem to have a whole lot there. And then StreamMe, which is a general purpose streaming platform. So, like I say, Twitch and YouTube are the big ones. But I play them. I stream on them all. All the gaming ones, at least most of them that mean anything. Okay, University. I don't see much. Well, I don't have anything out there looking. I should set out some scouts, but maybe I'll do that when London finishes. Oh, and here comes the religious zealots. Let's see, build a road. If you look at my screen here, you see at the bottom I promote my internet radio station. It's called Anime Blast Radio The Blast. And you can reach it at animeblastradio.com. And the scroller is what's actually playing right now on the station. So if you go to the web page, animeblastradio.com, here's what you see when you see it. You'll see the main player. That'll play our 192 kbit stream of the station. If you want something more mobile, you can go up to the top and click on mobile. And it will bring you to a player on the web page for mobile that streams our 64K stream. For those of you who want to save a little bit on your data. The sound quality is just about as good, if not as good. It also has links to download the MyTuner app. If you want to use an app to listen to it, I recommend it, as MyTuner is a lot better than TuneIn. It's not quite as overburdened with trying to sell you a premium subscription. Now, MyTuner has two versions. They have a ad-supported version, which is a visual ad, and they have a non-ad supported version, which I think is $3.99, something like that. Get the $3.99 one. Get the ads out of there. I don't make any money off that, so I just say just do it, because the developer could use all the help in the world. You know, he's not a big time developer like TuneIn. So anyway, that's how you can listen to the station, animeblastradio.com. Listen to the best anime radio opening and ending songs from the 1990s up until today. So it's a great place to get some good music if you like it. Okay, just looking at my phone. Sorry about that. I always do that, but we're just in waiting mode here while it goes through all the. All right. Nice. That's nice to see. That's a good one to have. Oh, let's see. We got our monument. Yay! Let's build our granary. Oh, let's see. We got our monument. Yay! And in London, what are we going to do? Oh, yeah, we were going to... Should we put out an observatory or our armory? How much does a scout take? A scout's one turn. We're going to make a scout. Just because. Okay, we got the aqueduct. Let's build our castle. Okay, we got the aqueduct. Let's build our castle. Strategy games like this are not what you call high action. There isn't that big of action. But like I say, I play it as a sandbox. Your city becomes religious. Well, I'll be dang. York has adopted a religion. That's because those damn people from Rome came by and... The damn prophet, I should say. Okay, here's Scout's been promoted. Of course, visibility range. We want to head up this way. Okay, what should we do next? Exploration. Okay, what should we do next? I almost like exploration. What do you think? Really doesn't matter too much. Tradition's nice too. Really doesn't matter too much. Tradition's nice too. I don't know. Let's go with tradition. We'll go tradition. See, we don't have ideology yet, but let's go with tradition. We will go with tradition. We'll go with tradition. We don't have ideology. We will go with tradition. Okay, London. Now we can build my observatory. London. Now we can build my observatory. And once that's done, boy, oh boy, that religion is going nuts. He's got guns already. That's okay. That's okay. Here is my scientist. That gives me navigation. Now, gunpowder. We're going to have to do gunpowder because someone already has it. Now, gunpowder. This is my scout. We'll head him up this way. And we'll turn. We are growing pretty good, considering. How are we doing up there? How are we doing up there? 30 defense up there. That's not a whole lot. Okay. Build our road. See, I still believe I have the most wealth. See, I still believe. Doing okay. Canterbury's hanging in there. Most wealth. See, I'm bringing in 101, and my expenses are 69, so I'm doing okay. Okay, let's get this guy some more breathing room. Let's build our road. Like I say, I take things pretty casually. I like to build it up, and once I get to a certain point, then I start destroying civilizations. I like to build it up, and once I get to a certain point, then I start destroying civilizations. Oh, here's that prophet again. The prophet, spreading the word. Okay. The prophet, spreading the word. Move another. London, we got a cargo ship. Our first trade. No, we've had this trade for a bit. Let's see, 14, 15. No, we've had this trade for a bit. You're not giving me anything. We'll continue with the Prague on our trade route. At least for now. We'll continue with the Prague. Okay, build ourselves a seaport. Now that we've got navigation, we can build our seaports. Natural wonder. Where did we get that? Oh, up there. Okay. Scouts are easy to send out because they're cheap, and if they die, just rebuild another one. No big deal. No big deal. Anyway, if you just join me, I'm just playing Civ5, and I play it in a sandbox mode. I don't play it in any type of heavy combat or how to win mode. I mean, I can, but I just don't. I don't enjoy that. I like to take it easy and just play it until I get big enough, and then I become a nuisance to everybody. And when I get sick of that, then I just quit and start a new game. So, no strategy, no real big deal. It's just a nice, relaxing time to play it. And I don't follow any convention of anybody out there. I follow my own instincts to play. And my whole goal is to build civilization with some great economic power, so I got plenty of gold, and then when I go start blowing people up, I have plenty of gold reserve that I don't need to worry about it. So that's the way I play, and I like it. It's fun. It's fun. I play this when I'm bored. I need something to do. Otherwise, I'll play. I usually play World of Warcraft, just like millions of other people do. But right now, World of Warcraft has nothing going for it until next Tuesday, which I will be playing World of Warcraft beginning at 5 p.m. Central Time, right here. But yeah, I'm learning City Skylines. I never played it, but we will be learning it, and we will be playing it. Let's see. I've got that one built. Cargo ship. Another. Is that the same one? No, this is the one to Melbourne. Yeah, let's keep that one. Okay. Nothing there, huh? They don't want me to build anything. I could build a fort. Not worth it. Not worth it. Where should I put him? Should I put him on hiatus for now, or should I send him over to Canterbury? I think I gotta send him over to Canterbury. We gotta spur some growth over here. Alright. And let's build our seaport in London. I'd play music in the background, but you know, those copyright police, they get really nasty on you. Whether it be here on Twitch or on YouTube, they don't like you. I've had so many knocks on YouTube about having a whole stream blocked worldwide because of one damn song. I just said, screw it. I'm just not going to do it. So if you want to listen to music, the only music I listen to, anime music. At least when I'm playing games. I listen to other stuff. All right, we got gunpowder, so we can upgrade. We got an artist too, so we can have a good time here. Let's see, chemistry, banking, acoustics. Nah, acoustics. Printing press, chemistry. I think we're gonna take chemistry. Yeah, build a road. Send our scouts on more missions to learn what's out there. We found something else. Tier. Nottingham. Are we still in a golden age? No. Wait. No, we're not. So we'll pop a golden age. Put some more money in the coffers. Get some more happiness. Quickly uncover new scientific discoveries. Well, that's what we normally try to do too. Commerce and scientific discoveries. That's where we're at. Commerce and scientific discoveries. That's where we're at. If anyone wonders what type of city simulation I play, I usually play classics. I'm a old school gamer. I've been playing games for a long time, but I really got into them in the late 1980s, like 88, 89. I think my first real big push into games was SimCity, the original. Well, let's see, we're going to build a national epic up here in Hastings. And I remember, boy, I remember that really well. First day. It was the day of December 31st, 1989, I think it was. I had gone out before the stores closed, and God, what store was it? Was it Babbage's? Remember Babbage's? If you're old enough and remember Babbage's, you'll understand where I'm coming from. But I went out to the store, and they had one copy of SimCity for DOS, and I bought it, and I brought it home, and I played it on my crappy DOS machine, which had a monochrome monitor, monochrome graphics, but it worked, and I played that game for over 24 hours straight. It was, I was just engrossed in it. It was just the best thing that I'd ever purchased, best game I ever played. Because I'd played games like, you know, the old Ataris, like Centipede and Dig Dug and, you know, Pole Position. And I played Accolades, golf games, Jack Nicklaus. Oh, gosh, Jack Nicklaus golf was huge with the people I hung around with. We played it a lot. But once SimCity came out, the whole world just changed. My whole outlook on games changed. And I became a simulation lover. I'm not great at it, don't get me wrong. I've never been a competitive gamer. I play to enjoy and have fun. And that's where I'm at. With all games, including games that do have some competitiveness in it, like World of Warcraft. What are some other ones that I play that have some well, like Wipeout. I play Wipeout on my PS4. I'll probably never stream it because I'm probably one of the worst Wipeout drivers you've ever experienced. My son, who's, you know, much younger than me, plays Wipeout better than I could ever consider playing Wipeout. But, you know, I play it for fun. I don't care if I'm the last person around. I am drooling at the bit for a Nintendo Switch. And the reason being is I love Nintendo games. And the main one that I like, that I want to play on the Nintendo Switch, besides Mario Kart, is Mario Tennis. Oh boy, do I love Mario Tennis. Fun times from the 64. Played on the 64 with my son a lot. We had a blast, and I just think it's a great game. And I'd love to play it, the updated version, with all the differences and changes and stuff. So one of these days, when I become a multimillionaire and I can afford to get a Nintendo Switch, I will probably be playing Mario Tennis and Mario Kart. No, you're not going to get any open borders with me, Mr. Rome. You suck. You suck big time. You just want to come and plant all your people in my land and sit there and then take me over. That's the way you've always been. Okay, let's see. I'll make sure that I've gotten everything on the road. Okay, the road is done. Let's see where we need to send this guy. Looks like we're going to have to send him down here. It'll take a few turns to get there, but that's okay. That's okay. We got plenty of time. We're in no hurry. Oh, we got a worker stuck there. No, he's not stuck. Close. What the heck is that guy? Persian scouts. Okay. We're just waiting to absorb that land. That's why we put a body there. Chances of getting that land parcel is higher if you've got a worker sitting there. Sometimes it's a military can work too. Oh wow. They're growing. They're growing. That's okay. That's okay. We will destroy them. Let's see. Let's increase our trade route production. We only got one here. And then we'll set up another caravan. Okay. Those workers are done. So we're going to set them. Let's see. Can I do any upgrades on units? No, not yet. Those are pikemen. That's why. We'll put these people up here and we'll just put them to sleep for a while. Because you know darn well, as soon as I move them out of the town area, we're going to get some stuff that we need to build for them. This guy's a jerk too. Let's go with our embassies. What the heck? Then I can spy on the guy. Oh well. Never liked playing against him either. He seems to be kind of a jerk initially, and then he gets weaker. He doesn't expand quick enough. So he can be kind of easy to overtake. Okay. Good work. We got the road that we wanted. And we're going to put them to sleep for a bit because we don't want to get rid of them. And let's move them up that way. We made a connection, blah, 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 blah. Pretty quiet tonight. Pretty quiet tonight. I was looking on the stream list to see who and what are streaming. And even one of the guys I follow, it's SFan TV. He plays World of Warcraft, and you know I shouldn't be saying it all the time that it's World of Warcraft this and World of Warcraft that, but he's even way down on viewers tonight. It must be that Wednesday night lull, because Wednesday nights are usually a bad night for streaming in terms of number of people watching. But he's usually in the thousands, and he's got less than 900 right now, which is amazing in my book. That's amazing. Geez, even the music channel that's out there that I listen to, it's only got 40 listeners. Wow, must be a bad night for those big guys to be garnering big audiences. I don't know. I don't worry about it. I don't worry about if I get 1 or 50. It doesn't matter to me. Because, you know, I stream because I'm playing the game anyway. All right, we got chemistry. Let's see where our scout's going to go. We want to find out what... Sophia! Okay, now what we're going to do. Oh, banking. Banking, need that for commerce. We need that to boost our output and our trade. Because we want to build a gold cache. We're sitting up here at cache of 5,800 gold, and we're pulling in about 62. Well, it says 62, so I'm going to say between 45 and 65 per month profits. That may be good right now, but we need more. We need to have that thing about 150,000 to 200,000 and pulling in about 1,800 minimum. See, the Roman spy stole some technology from us. Why am I not surprised? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this dude and move him to London. Okay, what do we got? The ships. This is London, right? Okay, what do we got? We're going to build a castle. Gives us a little bit better defense for anyone in our territory. And let's see, what are we going to build in York? Again, the Caravanserai. I don't know how that's pronounced, but that's close enough to me. Caravanserai. What is a caravanserai? I don't know, but it helps you with your trade production. And we build our castle in Nottingham. We're getting close to the point where we're going to start to be building a lot of... how am I going to get through here? Are you going to let me go up that way? Yeah, they will. We're going to be building our trade routes. We only got 3 of them right now, but and I think we can have 5 because we got 5 cities. Well, we didn't get Notre Dame. Oh well. Such is life. But I think we can have 5 because we got 5 cities. Canterbury has grown! Yay! I knew it would as soon as we got a worker out there and started farming the lands, you know. Canterbury has grown! Yay! Who's up top here? Is that Copenhagen? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, I know. We're trespassing. We're getting out of there. We're getting out of there right now. There. No, we're trespassing. We're getting out of there. Oh, we're not going to make the connection. Shoot. I was hoping Nottingham and York would get a connection here. But that just makes me going to have to go after this dude sooner. So I can make that connection. But I don't have enough cash. I don't know. We'll see. I'm thinking. We got gunpowder now. So we might have the chance to do it. So if anyone wants to know how crappy I felt last week, all you have to do is realize that if you ever get to a situation where you want to move, and when you move, all of a sudden your head becomes very light, and you feel like you're going to black out a little bit. You know how that feeling is before you're going to black out? That's how I felt. And I felt that day and night. It, let's see, plotting against Kashmir. I knew that. But it's not fun to go through. All right, we got the national epic. Okay, now let's build our Caravanserai. Whatever it is, I don't really care. I just read it and say, okay, it helps me with my trade routes. The worst thing about this is when we get the World Conference or the League of Nations going and they outlaw nukes. Oh, that's no fun. That's no fun at all. Because I like to be the first one to get a nuke, and then I go to war with somebody and I nuke somebody a couple times, and guess what happens the next time around at the League of Nations? Or the conference, World Conference. They outlaw nukes. It sucks. Let's see, where are we at? Things are going slow right at the moment, but we're gonna get this scout out and about and see what's happening with the Greeks, because they always play the computer always plays that as very expansionistic and very militaristic, and they also use religion to spread their influence. I never use religion. I don't even mind if people get pissed off at me because I don't spread religion. I've discovered banking. Good. Okay, where are we going to move this guy? Get him up here. We're going to keep him going across the ocean. Okay, where are we going to move this guy? We've got another tradition. Let's see, what are we going to take? Aristocracy. I knew that. Well, plus happiness for every 10 citizens in a city. Oligarchy. Garrison units cost no maintenance, and cities with a garrison gain 50% ranged combat strength. Oligarchy first. Okay, and now printing press or fertilizer. Fertilizer can get us dynamite eventually. Printing press. We're going to go with the printing press. Communication! Okay, we got to get a bank here in Nottingham. And in York, we need a few things. I'll go with the bank also. Get our scout going here. So I thought I had screwed up a few things last night when I was streaming on YouTube. Like I said, YouTube streaming is kind of iffy. It likes to drop your connection a lot. Twitch is so much more stable. But anyway, I thought I had, really ruined my streaming situation. But it wasn't to be. It was more of a situation that it was YouTube's fault. Yahoo. God, you can tell I'm an old guy. I talk about Yahoo a lot. Let's see. But I thought I'd screwed up my streaming software. I thought my internet was flaking out on me. The whole ball of wax. So after I was done last night, I only streamed for 2 hours last night because of the instability. But I then got on Twitch here and I made a quick stream just on Twitch. And everything was fine. And I kind of like held my breath because last thing I wanted to have to do was buy another piece of equipment to replace a piece that had broken. Because I had enough issues with equipment that I didn't want to have to buy more. Let's see. So anyway, I was relieved and happy, and the world was treating me well at the time. So I got on tonight, and I was like, I'm just not going to go. On. So I got on tonight and I was like, oops, I hit barbarians. He's gonna die. These guys are gonna go. Oh shoot. Next turn. Oh, the scout team may be dying here. If I'm not lucky. If I can get them out into the water quick. That's why you don't sometimes like to have scout teams, because you run into barbarians and they got no chance. No chance at all. Get them out into the water quick. That's why you don't sometimes like to have scout teams, because you run into barbarians and they got no chance. Okay. No chance at all. Keep improving. Let's go down here. Let's get in the water and get out here. See, it's always building. Always get those workers moving. You don't like to have the workers sitting around doing nothing. Okay. So what have we got here? Let's build a bank. Build a bank. Make sure the money's rolling in. We want money. We're up over 6,400. That's a good sign. We're at 75 cash flow. That's a good sign too. Very good sign. Make sure the money's rolling in. We want money. We're up over 6,400. That's a good sign. We're at 75 cash flow. That's a good sign. World Congress founded. Bingo. Yay, 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 yay. Okay, so who's got what? We all got one except for Babylon. Yay, yay, yay. What am I going to propose? Something's really easy, like the World's Fair. What am I going to propose? Started out easy with all the civilizations. I already did this. Commit proposal. Oh, I forgot to commit it. That's why. Oh. Forgetful. That's what happens when you get old. You forget things. Forget things all the time. Oh. So, any other games I'm going to play lately? Nah, I got enough right now. I've got 4 or 5 games that I've been playing. Heck, I even got to do clan ad, the visual novel clan ad. Printing press. Let me make a zoo. I've got 4 or 5 games that I've been playing. Heck, I even got to do clan ad. How the hell can I get around? Printing press. Let me make a zoo. That's their territories. All right, we killed a spy. Trying to steal stuff. Economics. And then metallurgy. Like I say, things move slow. We're only at 1660 AD. Yeah, you screwed up. Pay me money. See, I don't have the barbarian problems right now that these other places appear to be having. A great writer. Write the political trees. Yeah, let's see. If I can move him through. Oh my God, 14 moves? 8 moves? Jesus criminy. Move him down there. See, he's a lot bigger than what I thought. Speaking of. Oh, get over it. I usually don't worry about that stuff. I know it has some influence, but yeah, whatever. If you're going to get all pissy about that, then too bad. Live and let live. So what if we're getting friendly with somebody that you're protecting? Good for you. Good for us. We just want to eventually trade with them. That's all. Live and let live. So what if we're getting friendly with somebody? Come on, game. Good for you. Good for us. You're running a little slow. Oh. Where's that worker going to? Going up here somewhere? Probably. I don't know why, but yay, well good for you, Babylon. Thanks a lot. I'm real proud of you. You think we're doing good. So good for you. And we built the castle. All right. Now let's see. stop some of this spying before it starts. I know I should build a bank in London, but I stop the spying first. I think we got to build a road to Castleberry or Canterbury. Castleberry. You see, I just screw things up all the time. I think this map has more land than water. Either that or we're all on one big land mass. Let's see. Let's get them over here. We'll start building a road to Canterbury. We're starting to expand, that's for sure. Establish a trade route. Let's see what we've got here. All I care about is the dang gold. But when the gold isn't that much difference right now, I'll just continue with it. All I care about is the dang gold. Oh, holy crud, they're everywhere. But when the gold isn't that much different right now, I don't know where I'm going to get around here. Greece gonna have their hands full with Persia. That's for sure. Whew. They're growing like bunny rabbits in heat. Public declaration from Denmark. What's this one? This is another Civ down here. No, you're not going to get open borders with me, Rome. You're just not gonna. I will never give you, not from other games that I've played. No way in hell. Okay. Let's see. We got another plot here. Canterbury. Finish their watermill. We'll build their workshop. Getting a little bit better. Where did my workers go? Did I lose my workers that were over there? Huh. That sucks. I bet it was barbarians. Yeah, Persia and Greece are going to go at each other's throats. I can already tell. Two expansionist type civilizations right next to each other. Yep. Two expansionist type civilizations right next to each other. I'm wondering if I should build another town here. I'm thinking about it, like down in here. But I gotta figure out who that is first. I'm wondering if I should build another town. Because that would ruffle their feathers to build that close to them. I might build up here. That might not be a bad place. Hastings. What should I do? We're going with a caravan. We got our road. There's London. Okay. I need iron. I need iron. And there's iron. Okay, so I'm getting close. Okay, so then I can build some ships. What should I do? I'm going to build a settler. And we're going to put a town up here. Okay, cargo ship. Trade route to Melbourne. See, we're up to 94. If you look up here, we're at deposit 94. We're at 7,200 in our bank account. So we're doing good. We're doing good. I'm happy so far with the way things are flowing economically.
We're up to 94. Look up here. We're at positive 94.
What in the hell is that guy doing way in the frick out there?
We're doing good. We're doing good. I'm happy so far.
Jeez. Did I make a mistake and misclick? I must have. I don't usually put workers out in the middle of nothing. Of course, I could have had an idea and I forgot about it because, you know, it happens to the best of us.
I don't usually put workers out in the middle of nothing.
I gotta start thinking about taking out
Could have had an idea and I forgot about it because, you know,
this dude. Gotta start thinking about taking him out. Because if I don't, Rome will. We're the most progressive persons. Wow, we got economics. Okay. These are our scouts. We founded Biblos.
We're the most progressive person. Wow.
And some, oh God. We have a camp. Okay, so we got to go out. There's the camp. What are we building? We're going to change that. We're going to get some musketmen. But in the meantime, we're going to send out our pikemen. Industrialization. Nottingham. You know, time to build our war machine a little bit here. Time to put our war machine together a little bit so we can get rid of this puppy, because he's kind of stuck here in the way. And we are definitely stronger than them, because I could probably look in our espionage over, in our general advisor council.
We are definitely stronger than them, because I could probably look.
The Assyrian army
General advisor council.
I just think in a couple of turns we could take it. We're gonna go get that mine. Okay. Pikemen against pikemen. So we got kind of a busy map here. A lot of little civs. I think we're in the far best position. Of course, I'm not playing on a high difficulty level. Remember that. I don't play this as competitive. I play this as just to have a good time.
A lot of little civs. I think we're in the far best position. Of course, I'm not playing on a high difficulty level. Remember that. I don't play this as competitive.
Great engineer. A great artist. Wow. 2 greats in one shot. Where am I going to send him to?
Great engineer.
I was thinking
Wow. 2 greats in one shot.
send him up to Hastings.
Where am I going to send him?
Okay. Settler, that's right. Oh gosh, we got to clear out that camp first. Okay, so we'll get them up there, but we've got to clear out that camp first before we do anything. Because that's right on the footsteps of where we were going to settle. And start a golden age. London now.
And started going.
We're gonna build us
In London now.
some range. We gotta build a cannon. In fact, we should build a cannon actually in every city. But right now we're not going to. Right now we got to get rid of those barbarians. We got to make a new settlement.
But right now,
I could put it up here though. That looks like it's got some good areas.
now we got to get rid of those barbarians.
It's got copper. What's this mine? Iron. Ooh, yeah, we need that. Unit promotion. Of course, of course. Rough terrain, because we're in rough terrain. Okay.
Unit promotion, of course, of course.
We're going to border this guy.
Rough terrain, because we're in rough terrain.
Let's see if we can get our scout over in this area. And see if we can we're getting hurt. Not as bad, but we're getting hurt. Longbowmen, okay. So we're gonna make musketmen. There we go. Get my iron. I need iron. I don't need copper. I don't need copper right now. I need iron and I only have one mine. Shoot. That's a copper mine. That's a stone mine. That's copper. That's copper. This whole place is just loaded with copper. Silver. That's a luxury mine. I don't need that though. Oh crap. Oh my god. They're coming at me from everywhere. Okay, well.
Oh my god.
Where am I going to settle this? I'm going to settle him in here. There's got to be a place in here that's recommended for settlers. These guys got to run. Come on, musketmen. We need more musketmen. First provides a free culture building in your first 4 cities. Okay, we'll take that. And in New York, again, we're going to go with an army because we're going to take this dude out. I don't know if it's the right time, but that's what we're going to do. Let's put him in that city.
I don't know if it's the right time, but that's what we're going to do.
Because when the time's right, we'll use his ability to instant create a building. Or something. Anything that has a building to it. Not people or not machinery, but building. That's what the engineer can do for us. Here they come.
Not people or not machinery, but building.
I'm sorry, pikemen, but you need to be, holy crap. There's more barbarians. Holy crap. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. I'm going to have to, bring this unit. I got to clear out those barbarians before I go to war. That's just a fact.
I'm gonna have to,
there's no way I can do both at this point.
I gotta clear out those barbarians.
So, see, because they're already starting to head up there. So we're gonna get them up there as soon as we can. These guys we've got to heal up. Let's keep building, keep working. Keep working, bringing in the dough. We're up over 100. Ooh, there's a place.
Keep building, keep working. Keep working, bringing in the dough. We're up over 100.
Someone may not like that though, because it looks like it's like right on the border of somebody. But you know,
someone may not like that. Because it looks like it's like right on the border of somebody.
there's barbarians all over this continent right now, and nobody's taking them out very well. Enemy is near. Yeah, I know that.
Barbarians all over this continent right now. Nobody's taking them out very well.
Cannon. Okay. We'll bring him over there. And we got musketmen. And for now, they're going up here.
We got musketmen.
Oh, golden age. My musketmen. Okay. We'll get rid of this guy. Excellent. And now we will build some barracks. And we finished our cannon. Let's build our bank.
Now we will build.
We finished our musketmen. We got a cannon. We gotta build musketmen.
Musketmen.
And we'll take care of this encampment. Okay. Time to attack. Time to move in. I think we're good there. So we're going to head this back here and get ready for our invasion. We'll put him on alert.
Get ready for our invasion.
What's alert? The world needs more alerts. Just remember that. If you're not on alert, become alert. The world needs more alerts.
What's alert? The world needs more alerts.
Long swordsman. Okay.
Just remember that.
So we're going to build, let's see what we've got. Let's change this to a cannon. Oh, we had 2 cannons and 2 musketmen outfits and a and an archery outfit. And we'll put them on alert. And oh my God, they're back. Put him on alert. Build our road. We got our mine finally. Finally got some iron. It's about frickin' time. Barracks. We're gonna build a caravan.
Well, we got our mine finally. Finally got some iron.
And here we're gonna. Oh, we got the ship. We can build a ship. The nice free English ship. Oops. Oh, I can't go that way. Well, be damned, I'm stuck.
Nice free English.
I can't go anyway. I have to go all the way around. There, we finally got it.
All the way around.
Sheesh. Oh, that's what happens. That's what happens when you don't get it right away. You suffer the consequences.
Yeah, we finally got it.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Yeah, it looks like Greece is having problems with barbarians. Man, should put it right there.
Looks like
Open terrain. Let's make sure there's nothing hanging around here. Okay, here, first thing we build, monument. Always build a monument first. Okay, we got the caravan done.
okay.
So next thing we're gonna build here.
Monument.
We'll
Build a monument.
We'll build another caravan.
Next thing we're gonna build here.
Keep that trade routes going. Finished our workshop. Look at the library. That always helps. We got our pikemen healed up,
Trade routes.
so we'll send them down here.
The library.
A longbowman.
That always helps.
Let's just go this route.
Healed up.
And our caravan, brand new caravan. Where should we send it? What city, state? Tier. We hadn't opened up anything with them before. I like trading with the city-states unless I need something specific. Then I'll open up with a civilization of some sort.
Opened up anything with them.
We'll settle what lands we please.
Something specific. Then I'll open up with a civilization.
Just because you didn't take the land doesn't mean I can't take the land.
What lands we please.
It's like, you know, you don't like it, put your own settlers out there.
Land doesn't mean I can't take it.
Industrialization. Excellent. Most excellent.
Don't like it, put your own settlers out there.
You discovered coal. And coal. Right in York. And coal. Good. I got some coal.
You discovered coal.
Metallurgy helps with our defense. London, building a factory now that we're industrialized.
Coal. Metallurgy helps with our defense. London, building a factory now that we're industrialized.
That's our scouting team. Things are getting busy. Things are getting messy. Things are getting crowded, which is the way I like it. the way I like it. Because then it's time to start pissing people off. We've got 8,700, almost 8,800 in the bank. We're pulling in 126 a month. Doing well, doing well. Okay, let's see. Oh, get the mine. Get that coal going.
We're pulling in 126 a month.
Now that we have it. Of course, we built a city right on top of it.
Doing well.
Kind of hard to get coal out of a city.
Get that coal going.
But yeah, we get our troops over there. We're going to invade.
Of course, we built a city right.
We're going to invade Assyria,
Kind of hard to get coal out of it.
and take their little plot of land away from them. Because they're kind of in the way of everybody. Okay. Pikemen are there. Our caravan from Hastings, our second one, we'll send it off to Biblos because we don't have one there. Okay, here's another cannon. Ranged units against open terrain for now. Okay. Move this guy over here and put him on alert. I'm going to get him back down in here so there doesn't appear to be anything in that area. I think we're going to send let's see, what have we got up here? We got workers and nothing else. Okay, now we got to build some stuff here, protect ourselves up here in Hastings. Nottingham, and got to have factory now that we're industrialized.
Okay, now we got to build some stuff here.
Any unit upgrade? I don't think there's any unit upgrades yet.
Nottingham, and got to have factory.
I think though I want to send him, cancel the bowmen and put them over. I'm going to send them over to Coventry. Because they don't have anything. Gotta find out what's going on out there with our scouts. Gotta find out what's going on. If you just joined, my name's The Cheese, or Cheese if you want to call it. I casually play Civilization 5 today. I'm in a fairly simple level. I think I'm on level 3, so it's fairly simple. I don't play the scenarios. I don't play the win conditions. I just play. I just play to have a good time. So, nothing major. If you want to learn the game, this is a good time to learn because I'm learning it still too. I've always been learning this game. Trying to learn what's good and what's bad and how to handle certain situations and you name it. But I play it pretty casually and pretty sandbox-like. Yeah, you screwed up. So that's how things roll around here. I don't play this all the time. I'm a variety streamer. I play a variety of games. Today just happens to be one where I'm just going to play Civilization for a while. Civilization 5. I don't play 6. I don't play 4. I don't play 3, 2, or the original. Play 5. 5 seems to be the sweet spot. It's like when you get to SimCity. SimCity 3000 to me is the sweet spot. I don't play anything else. Well, I do play 2000 once in a while. Oh, right, we got my ship. We'll do the land units. Okay, we got a ship out there. And this guy can go like everywhere. He's the big beast. He is the big beast. Natural wonder found. Yay, which one did I get? Okay. Oh, Canterbury, Canterbury, Canterbury. Finish the library. Yay, let's get our university there. Get schools. Science, science, science. We build the ship, build our factory in York.
Canterbury, Canterbury, Canterbury. Finish the library. Yay.
And we've got, we got upgrades. Gatling guns.
Build a ship. Build a factory.
Okay. Any other upgrades? Nope. Nope.
And we've got upgrades. Gatling guns.
But let's see, where are we at here? Let's make sure we've got units everywhere we want them to be. And let's move our general out to the war field. And let's see, what do we got? Are we ready to attack? I think we're ready to attack. Let's first call them out. Denounce them. Screw you. Screw you. It's time to attack. City-states, nothing. Yeah, I am uncivilized. I'm a brute.
City-states, nothing. Yeah, I am uncivilized. I'm a brute.
Attack! Okay, what have we got left to attack with? Nothing. Oh yeah, we got this side. Let's see, let's send them down here. And these workers are going to work on a forest. Okay, we're going to get this guy. We're going to capture him because he's in my way. He's stuck down here, and that pissed me off. That just made me mad. Because I had built a road there, and nobody takes advantage of my workers.
That just made me mad. Because I had built a road there. Nobody
Let's see, where can we move him? We'll just heal that one up. But this one, we're gonna keep attacking.
this one.
Keep putting in the squeeze. I don't think our ship will be able to attack them. I just don't think that's going to be possible.
I don't think our ship will be able to attack them. I just don't think that's going to be possible.
Okay. Holy mackerel. Babylonia's gone nutso. Workers, workers, workers.
Holy
I guess we're going to have to try going down this way. Cape Town. And they clean up that rubble mess. Okay, we've got that taken care of. We'll get that later. After the war. After the war.
Poco, pero
No, sorry, I'm at war. I don't need your balls in my business. No longer an ally. Oh.
No, sorry, I'm at war. I don't need your balls in my business. No longer.
Okay, these guys need some help. So we'll heal them up. But now we should be able to use this puppy and find a whole bunch of. Where are we at? Musket men. Okay. Get them over to the war. Pikemen. Move in. And attack the city. No, let's heal. We got to get more bombardment from our cannons and our Gatling guns. They're still over 50% health in the city. That's okay. Yeah, I knew they were going to get trashed. That's okay. What can we build quick here? Not quick, but we're going to build another cannon. Metallurgy. We'll get them back and we'll do an upgrade on them. Workers. Workers, 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 workers. Okay, what do we got? Fertilizer. Fertilizer. And now we need to build a factory up there. Okay, animal.
Okay, what do we got?
We could really piss them off. Yes, we're going to construct a citadel. Oh, we can't? Yes, we can. That ought to piss them off.
We could really piss them off. Construct a citadel. That ought to piss them off.
I want to attack anyway. We almost got the city here. Yes, we do. Annex the city. And build that courthouse. Excellent. Most excellent.
Annex the city. And build that courthouse. Excellent. Most excellent.
Oh, we got him out of the way. Good.
Oh, we got him out of the way.
Yeah, it may have been a waste of a citadel, but you know what? I don't care. I don't care. Hi, Jacob4661. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it may have been a waste of a citadel.
Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, I may waste things, but remember, if you're just coming in here, I don't play this thing competitively. Let's see, what do they want? No. I play this thing casually. I've played this before. I've done this before enough times. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I may have blown the Citadel, but, you know, copper for iron. I'll take it. I like doing things differently. And I like, you know, a lot of people don't understand why you do certain things, why players do certain things. I can blow a lot of things. I could blow this ship apart by playing it stupid too, and I do that. I've done it many times, and let me tell you, it never affects the way that I play, and the accomplishment I make, and the joy I have in what I accomplish with the game. So, yeah, if you want to criticize about playing it a certain way, that's fine. You can all the more do it. But to me, aesthetics have a lot to do with it too. That Citadel looks good right there. It looks good right there. Oh, let's see. I got the musketmen. We better heal up everything. We're going to send him back. Let's see. What are we going to do here? We're going to get rid of the pikemen. And we're going to fortify our towns with my cannons. Like I always do. Move them out of the way. And eventually I'll get upgrades on them. Let's see. What have I got here? My Gatling gun. I'll do this. I'll put him out there, and I'll take my Gatling guns, and I'll put them in York. And I'll put them there, and I got a worker. So now we got to clean up the mess, or expand the mess, I should say, that we just inherited. And it's one thing I've learned, is I don't keep units around if I don't need them. You're not truly one until you have reduced Venice to a one-tile city with citadels. Okay, I get it. I get it. Unfortunately, that's not how I like I said, I don't play to win. I play to have a good time, but I get what you're saying. I definitely get what you're saying. And maybe one of these days, that may be a goal of mine. But right now, that's not. You have not. I love it though. You've not truly wanted to reduce Venice to a one-tile city with citadels. That may be a goal of mine. But right now, that's not. I love it though. No, go away. I don't open borders to people. Only under certain circumstances do I do. I was playing a game where Russia was very large and aggressive in terms of expansion, and they were right next to Germany. And I was a ways away, but I was still close enough. But I befriended Germany, and I gave them gold, and I gave them trade routes, and I swore my allegiance to them and protected them. And when they denounced Russia, I denounced Russia, you know, the whole ball of that, just to save them, because my main goal at the end was to invade them, and which is what I did. I took over Germany. I had befriended them. They were very happy that I was there and helping them out. And then, you know, 50 years, 70 years later, I destroyed them and took them over. So, good times. Good times. We all have our own motives as to how we play. Good times. Good times. We all have our own motives as to how we play. Where am I at? Okay. These guys, workers, building a mine. These guys need to get healed up before I do something. The cannon's staying there. These pikemen, I think I'm going to send over to Canterbury. I'll upgrade them first to Lancers, and then I'm going to send them to Canterbury. Actually, I don't need to. I already have them. I think I'll send these guys to Coventry. I know I could have just sent the other ones right to Coventry, but what the hell, you know? No big deal. Worker, worker, worker. Okay, marketplace. My musket men. What am I going to do with musket men? Should I just put them in the citadel and sit them there?
No big deal.
I think that's what I'm going to do.
Worker, worker, worker. Okay, market.
And keep exploring with the scouts. Ugh. This is definitely a busy map, busier than most that I've played recently. And I think it's because this is turning out to be one big continent instead of multiple continents. So we're all stuck on the same land.
This is definitely a busy map, busier than most.
Which is, you know, it's fine, but it's unusual because I usually choose random. And most of the time you get 2 large continents and some islands. So, you know, shipping and boats mean a lot more. Naval work does. But this one is starting to look like it's just one big continent. Uh-oh. First Babylon Conference. I have 1 delegate. What am I going to do? We're going to enact the World's Fair. Okay. Back to building here. London. We're gonna build another ship. We got to find out what's going on in this world, and those ships are only for London. And until they become battleships, they're the king of the sea. They really are. Oh, what difficulty is this? Oh, I mentioned it early, but it's only difficulty 3. I don't play hard. I could, like I said, I've been playing Civilization for many years, but I play it casually. I don't play to win. I play to have fun. And, you know, I cannot stand playing it on anything less than 3. But I could play it harder. And the only reason I'm playing this one tonight is because I started this one about a week and a half ago before I got ill. And I thought maybe I'd just continue it on for now. So, you know, as I keep playing this, you know, and people come in to watch, which I appreciate, I'll probably ramp up the difficulties, you know. And when you ramp up the difficulties, things like religion make a bigger difference, even though it doesn't make a huge difference. Okay, they banned salt, and the World Fair was not passed. How could they not do that? Oh, what are we going to do? We'll try it again. I only do that because I only have 1 delegate.
And the World Fair was not passed. How could they not do that?
Oh, let's see. Building a mine. Got the road. I'm going to get these pike menders out of the way here. They're in my way of building my road. Let's see. Okay, this unit... I'm really tempted to kill it off, because I don't necessarily need it right now. I'd rather take the gold into my coffers right now, because I'm not at war with anybody. On Immortal? Oh yeah, I know, it's frustrating, isn't it? It's definitely not something you sit down and casually say, well, I think I'm going to play a little bit of World Conquest on the highest difficulty, and I'm going to have a fun time with it. Let's see where I'm at. Okay. That's why I don't play that difficulty, because it gets to be more of a frustration than it is to have fun. I mean, like I say, I may eventually one of these days down the road, but it's more frustrating than it is fun, and I play games for fun. I like strategy games. I like that feeling a little bit of being God, you know, being godly. And when you play at a lower difficulty level, you still have that ability to feel like, I'm godly. You know, you kick it up, you know, 2 or 3 more levels, and you start getting, well, I'm not the god yet. I got to wait for a while. I got to figure out how I'm going to become a god. And it gets to be a little bit more frustrating. So that's another reason why I play at the lower levels right now, is because I like to play for fun. My Lancer unit. Dun da da. Okay, we're gonna send him to Canterbury. Yeah, keep searching and finding. Oh, we found more barbarian crap. Just what I don't like running into, but whatever. Oh, we got a cargo ship. Okay, is this one that I've been doing? Yeah, this is the one I went to Prague with. They're at 15.6 for gold. But if I go to Colombo, I get 17. I get 1.5 more gold. But I've got, I'm going to stick with Prague because I've got a trade relationship with them and keep them happy. Okay, more musketmen. Where am I going to put these guys? I think I'm going to head these over to London. Move these pikemen out. You know, and they're gone too. Sorry. I just don't need them right now. Not until I start going to war. Then I'll start beating heads and building arsenals. And then it will only take a turn or two to get new units. Because right now it can take sometimes 5-6 turns. Nothing's more frustrating than a war in multiplayer. Well, of course not, because especially if you've got 2 attacking you. If you have your own objective, and then you've got 2 others attacking you, you got some problems, especially if you're not prepared for it. But I don't play multiplayer hardly at all, at least not recently, just for that reason. Because I hadn't played this in years. In fact, I hadn't played Civilization since version 3. And I just got it a couple months ago. Got 5. I was thinking about getting 6. But I decided to go with 5 because I was familiar with it, and the people who had played it kept telling me it was a better version than 6. So I went ahead. Let's see, where are we at? And defense, and stuck with it. Ship of the line. We'll go against land units. We want visibility range. I went with 5. Not only was it cheaper, you know, obviously because it's an older, but the mod community is a lot better. There's a lot more mods out there. Yeah, a lot of them are broken, but there's still a lot of mods out there that are still worth having. So that was another consideration too, that there were plenty of mods out there. So I bought it and I started playing it, and I like, you know, I like this. I you know, a lot of people like the tile mode. I like the map mode. Another thing about Civilization 6 is it's kind of like always in this quasi map tile. You know, it's kind of both, and I don't like that. I didn't like that. And as I said before about 6, is I don't like the districts implementation, because it now becomes more of a city building game as opposed to a country building game. So I didn't like that. I did not like it at all. So I have it, and I've got the 2 expansions. I got 2 of the expansions with it, but I could easily go without it. Should I build another ship? No, I think I'm going to hold off on this ship. I got 2 out there, and right now I could go with 3, but no one else is any bigger. So, but I started playing 6, and in fact, I just got it not more than a couple weeks ago. I'm a slow mover here, okay? And I was never so frustrated with the way the workers work and the way the the districts for cities work. I never so frustrated. Didn't like it, didn't care for it. So it's sitting in the back burner on my system, just kind of sitting there. Because I just have no desire, no need, no desire to play it. Civ5 does everything I want to do. And it does it in a look and feel that I feel is better. I can play a country as opposed to playing a town. If I want to play a town, I'll play a town simulator. I'll play, you know, the classic SimCity 3000, which is my all-time favorite. Yes, I even like it better than SimCity 4. Or, as I just got, was City Skylines. I know City Skylines been out, but I never played it before. And I just bought it, and I'm just kind of learning it. So, but, you know, SimCity 6 just had that, those extra things, and I understand why they did it. Add a little bit of extra layers of complexity and making you think. But I don't want to be a city builder if I'm in a civilization game. That's, you know, it's just the wrong thing to do. Wrong direction with it. Who likes shiny things? I like shiny things. So anyway, that, you know, that's some of my reasoning behind the decision I made with the with the civilization game, and why I stuck with the one that I did. Buenos Aires. Oh, it's a city-state. Okay, Canterbury. We need to get you moving, and we're starting to move. We're finally starting to move on Canterbury. Let's see. Let's get some happiness here. That'll get people in. Canterbury. We need to get you moving, and we're starting to move. We're finally starting to move on Canterbury. Advanced ground units mod for the next game. It adds a bunch of new tanks and uses for iron. Oh, well. Iron, yeah. Advanced ground units. I'll have to remember that. I'm basically playing the basic game here, by the way. So, but anything to add to it that doesn't make it so stupid. Last thing I like to do is have games that turn into stupid because somebody made a mod that'll let you play Candy Crush in Civilization 5, you know. What's the point? Well, they did it because they could do it. Okay, fine. Good for you. But what does that add to my gameplay? Probably nothing. So therefore, I would never use it. Okay, where are we at here? We got to build a... Did we just build the road? No, we didn't build it. Yeah, we got the road there. It should connect up shortly. We got to head back over here. Okay. You know, we're going to send this... No, he's almost there. We're going to send him... We got to get land development. I'm big on land development. Every tile that I own gets developed in some way. Always. I always have people working it. Okay, so we found the end of the line here. Let's see if we can go up here. Another natural wonder. Yay! We're into tradition. Growth and food in the capital. I don't care. In the capital. Let's just keep going. My philosophy with the social policies is I pick one and I go through the whole tree. I don't, I've tried dabbling in multiple, but it just doesn't seem to flow well. And if I pick a tree, I go through the whole tree. Maybe it's anal of me, but that's just the way it is. That's just the way I do it. It seems to work for me, you know. It seems to work for me. I got a spy that I got to assign. Oh my gosh, I forgot all about that. People are supposed to remind me. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to put him in Athens as a spy. I usually don't use diplomats, especially because I play England.
People are supposed to
Yes, the
remind
old games always seem to be the best. And the reason being, in my book, is they make new games just to say they made a new game.
you don't use diplomats
You know,
because I play England.
it's like
Yes,
the old saying that a middle manager changes things just because they need to do something to save their job.
they make new
And that's how I feel about some game. You know, SimCity was a perfect example. A lot of people love SimCity 4,
changes things.
and they destroyed it. EA just literally destroyed the game
How I feel about
and the whole series. I mean, the whole IP is pretty much dead.
it's a perfect example.
Civilization, you know, in my book, 6 is bordering on destroying it. But what do I know?
And the whole series, I mean, the whole IP is pretty much dead. Civilization.
But yeah, even other games out there like even Madden Football. If you play Madden Football, every year is a new version. I understand that, but they could make it just downloadable for the new player rosters. But they have to make you spend the $60, $70, $80 to buy a whole new damn game for no reason other than they can. Heck, I remember I had a Dreamcast, a Sega Dreamcast, that I bought in 2001, early 2001. And the first game that I got that came with it didn't come with it, but I got it, was NFL 2K. The very first one. We found Quebec. Good for us. NFL 2K, the very first version of it, played on the Sega Dreamcast. And now what is it, 19 this year? It's now called Madden. But it was NFL 2K. In my book. And now it's just so utterly ridiculous, and it's not even a football game anymore in my book. It's more of a statistician's way of playing with numbers. And I don't care for that. I like this. I like games like this. Yeah, there's numbers in there, but they're not so overly dense with them that you can't enjoy just playing around, you know? Playing in the sandbox. So that's why I like this game. This one is the most sandbox game I play, besides SimCity 3000. SimCity 3000 is an oldie but goodie, and I do play it with the cheats. I play it with the cheat of, you know, unlimited fun. Everything costs nothing. Only because I like to play a sandbox. I've played it with the money. It's not hard, but it's not as fun. It's not as fun as just building a city and having a good time with it, and then destroying things and rebuilding them, and you know, all that kind of fun stuff in the game. Heck, even the big game that I play, World of Warcraft, I don't play it for the so-called end game, you know, where people are wanting to raid and all that stuff, and they do now what they call mythic dungeon runs. You know, I don't play for that. I just play. I play with my characters. I have a good time with them. They do what I wanted to do. I have one of every character class out there, and I just don't care to do that other stuff, at least at this point in my time. I've been playing since the game was out, but I play very much as if it was a sandbox, even though it isn't a sandbox. Okay, where are we at here? Where are we going to go with these guys? We'll go up through here.
Very much as if it was a sandbox, even though it isn't a sandbox.
Dwarf Fortress. I take note of that. I have to take a look at that. I've never played that. Of course, I've probably been around to play a lot of games, but I've never bought all the games. But I'm not a first-person shooter. I'm not a MOBA player. I'm definitely not a Fortnite PUBG player. I do have. I did buy a $5 game that was kind of a spoof,
Not a
written
mobile
as a
player.
spoof on Fortnite.
Definitely not a
Well, what in the heck's it called?
PUBG player.
Can't even remember now.
I do
Someone
have,
will remind me.
I did buy
But
a
yeah,
PUBG
I played it a couple times, and I'm not very good at it because I'm not good at the WSAD keys. I use a mouse. I use a mouse to move. I've always used a mouse to move. But it's hilarious. I mean, you can get
I'm not very good at it.
the weapons in there are just regular guns, nothing fancy. But they have things like costumes, and they have things like the manual weapons, not the gun weapons, but the manual weapons are funny. And the model is kind of like, if you remember how the South Park was when it first came out, where it was like they glued pieces of paper to create things. Well, that's kind of like how this looks. It looks like they just kind of threw parts together. I've got to go find it here. It's called Totally Accurate Battlegrounds. Yes, Totally Accurate Battlegrounds. It costs $5, and yeah, it does have some problems right now. There's growing pains. They didn't realize how popular it was going to be. But if you get in and play it a little bit, it's a battle royale type thing, but it's hilarious. It basically tries to make fun of the battle royale class of games. So if you ever just wanted to see that, that's the one to go. $5. Yeah, it's not Fortnite free, but $5 for a small developer. What the heck? But yeah, Dwarf Fortress. Okay, I'll take a look at that. I will definitely take a look at that.
$5. Yeah, it's not Fortnite free, but $5 for a small developer. What the heck?
Yeah, okay, whatever you want. So you bullied them. This time we'll let it go. Next time we're going to cut your balls off. So how are we doing? Let's see. Demos. Okay, we're the best in everything. Not surprisingly. We got the most people. We make the most crops. We have the most goods. Our GMP is the highest. We have the highest amount of land. We have the most soldiers. Everybody loves us. And 50% of the people can read now. So, we're darn good.
We have the highest amount of land. We have the most soldiers.
Okay. What are we going to choose for an ideology? Freedom, order, or autocracy?
We're darn good.
I always choose freedom. I always do. And I think I'm going to choose it again.
Choose for an ideology.
Why?
Freedom,
Well, why the hell not? Okay. Happiness. Happiness, happiness. Capitalism, happiness, yes. Because I always have issues with happiness.
well, why the hell not? Okay.
So I take those happiness ones and use them.
Capitalism, happiness.
Let's see. Greek army is currently marching a surprise attack against another Civ. Who cares? Can't steal technology. Babylon is no longer an ally. Quebec. Okay. Nottingham. What are we going to build here? Build a forge. We got all these mines around here. We got to forge that stuff, and then we can sell it off. How are we doing? Okay. We got plenty of coal. We got horses, and we got iron.
Nottingham, what are you going to build? We build a forge.
We could build our third ship. I'm not going to. I know some people would right away build those ships, but I'm just not going to do it right now. I'm going to hold off on those. I think having two is a perfect number to have for exploring the world, at least right now. You get too many of them and the costs go up for maintenance, and I don't like to have my coffers drained on maintenance. You always have a lack of everything since you over prepare for wars. Yeah, it can happen if you're not careful. It can happen. You can put all your money into military units, and your maintenance costs go through the roof.
It can happen.
Okay, we got another town here, Budapest.
You can put all your money into military units, and your maintenance costs go through the roof.
I'm a little bit more conservative on that. I put away my military. I can them because I can always buy them back. You know, and most wars I initiate.
I'm a little bit more conservative.
Most wars I initiate.
Put away my military. I can them.
Occasionally I will get them, especially if I play a higher difficulty, but most of the time
Most wars
I initiate the wars.
I initiate.
Oh,
Most wars
trying to get comfortable in the seat after sitting for a while, you know?
occasionally I will get them, especially if I play a higher difficulty.
Oh, who we got here?
I initiate the war.
The Arabians. Okay. If you look down at our lower map, we're starting to get around.
You know?
We got one ship going up the right side. We got one ship going around the left side. Just to see what's out there and get the lay of the land.
Our lower map, we're starting to get around. We got one ship going up the right side. We got one ship going around the left side.
Follow fairly close to the coastlines when you find one.
Just to see what's out there.
Oh, Bucharest.
The lay of the land.
We've got just about all the city-states, it looks like.
Follow fairly close to the coastline.
Okay, build a farm, build a road, more scouts. Go to my ship.
Road.
Let's get over here closer. Okay, Hastings. What do we need in Hastings? We're gonna get a windmill. Any wonders that we can do? Oh, here we go. No, the Red Fort. We'll take the Red Fort if we can get it.
Okay, Hastings. What do we need in Hastings?
London.
We're gonna get a windmill. Any wonders that we can. Oh, here we go. No, the red.
Oh, yeah. I need the delegates.
Take the red fort if we can get it.
I need the delegates.
London. We need the delegates.
So the map's starting to get a little bit more flushed out. We're at 1821 after 281 turns. Again, I don't really pay attention to that, and I don't care. Some people do.
So the map's starting to get a little bit more flushed out. We're at 1821 after 281 turns. Again, I don't really pay attention to that. I don't care.
Who did we get up here? I was out a little bit too far. Okay. There we go. Okay. Finally got that courthouse and things done here. We can start building some stuff here. Get a library in there. Canterbury is starting to move. That's good. Get them a harbor. Let's see if I can move this guy anywhere.
Canterbury is starting to
Yeah.
move. That's good.
Okay, okay. Well, we can't learn by sea. We'll try to learn by land.
We can't learn by sea. We'll try to learn by land.
Well, I think in a couple turns I'm going to take a quick break to exercise the old knees and let the dragon spit in the toilet bowl.
Well, I think in a couple turns.
So,
Quick break.
just to let you know,
To
I might take a quick
exercise the old knees.
short one here. Where am I going to go? I'm going to go down. No, I'm going to go up. I'm going to go up. See if we how far we can get around. North side. Things are going to the Globe Theater. Okay, there we go. We're working on 3 wonders now. We're working on 3 wonders. New York. You know, I'm just I'm not going to do that now. I'll just build everything out. Build it all out in the city. Can't wait to get railroads. Speed up the transportation network. Speed up the workers. God, the workers are so slow.
Can't wait to get railroads.
Okay.
Speed up the workers. So slow.
Let's see how far around the north end we can go. If it goes all the way around. Looks like it might go all the way around. Which is good. I always hate it when you get cut off on the north side, you know? Or on the south side, for that matter. Oops. Sorry about that. Okay, in York, we'll build them a temple, whether they like it or not. Let's see. Okay, so here's the north end.
Okay, York, we're building a temple.
Looks like that's cut off. Okay, so we can't go around that side. We have to go all the way around if we're going to come in this way. That sucks. It's easier to go by land. Much easier.
All the way around if we're going to come in this way.
See, I built a farm there.
It's easier to go by land. Much easier.
Although naval battles can be fun. Naval battles are always fun in my book. Ship against ship or ship against cities. I always have a good time.
Naval battles can be fun.
Use a canal mod to avoid oceans getting cut off. Yeah, you know,
Ship against ship or
you can always do that. With mods, you can do anything, you know. But whether you really want to is another story.
avoid oceans getting cut off. Yeah, you know.
Sometimes I like just taking the map as it is, but yeah, I hear you.
With mods, you can do anything.
Building canals gets you around a lot of things.
Sometimes I like just taking the map as it is. Yeah, I hear you.
But you see, if you don't use canals,
Building
like a mod like
gets you
that,
around a lot.
then you have to plan. You have to plan your strategy. You know, how can I get in here? Well, I got to go all the way around, so I better get something over here on the left side so that I can go in over on that side. Of course, both sides could be cut off, and therefore you have no choice but to go by land. But see, that's part of the fun of the game. You can get a mod for anything if you want to. The question is does that make it fun? Does that make it any better? Or does that make it just act like you're cheating, you know?
You can get a mod for anything you want. The question is does that make it fun?
Blow up these ships.
Or does that make it
Just for fun.
cheating?
Just for fun. Okay.
Just for fun.
Where are the ruins? Oh yeah, that's right. I saw those before. Settlers! How far north are we going to go? Or my scouts, I should say.
Oh yeah.
Well, while this is going, I'm going to take a few 5-minute break here. Go use the facilities and stretch out my legs. I will be back, so thanks for sticking around. I'll see you in a few minutes.
I'm going to take a few 5-minute break here. Go use the facilities and stretch out my legs. I will be back, so thanks for sticking around.
And I'm back. Thank you for letting me take that short break. Body sometimes needs to have a way to empty itself out. Let's see where we're at here. Okay, build a university. I think this ship, nope. This worker, building more mines. Shoot stuff down. No, we gotta move. Not too difficult. Build a caravan. Okay, we got our trade route with Tyr. And our other ship. Let's go blow up that barbarian ship. What the heck? Like a good boy. Kaboom! You gotta love it. Okay. Well, it's a little bit muggy here tonight. I'm surprised. I thought as the sun went down, by the way, it's 10:25 right now where I'm at. And I thought as the sun went down, the humidity would drop a little. I was wrong. Rifling, okay. I'm not rifleman. So now we know we've got a decent army. Let's see. We're going to build. What are we going to build? We got a square over here that needs to be filled. We got to set up our research, a military science. Production for Coventry. Let's build a market, even though it's going to take 30 rounds. And, gosh, we build another ship? No, let's not. Let's not and say we did. How's that? He blowed up real good. Uh-oh. We need to get out of here. Let's blow up this guy. Just because. I like blowing things up. And they blowed up. I love blowing things up. It's fun. I don't know how long I'm going to play tonight, but I'm feeling pretty good. So we're going to go on for a little bit longer. Ah, they're shooting at me. A great merchant. Okay. The worker. Well, we're getting out of here. We don't want to deal with those guys. One thing nice about having big ships is they can sure traverse the country a long ways. I can just sit here all game and blow them up and be happy. Steve Jobs! Oh my gosh, we got Steve Jobs! Oh my gosh. We gotta send him to a city-state that we're not. Should we send him to Melbourne? Yeah, what the hell. Let's send him to Melbourne. It's close. Steve Jobs? Are you kidding me? I haven't had Steve Jobs in ages. Let's see. 288 turns so far. 1836. We're in the industrial age, which is a little bit quicker than I was expecting. And now we got to start worrying about other countries stealing our stuff. Okay, we got out of that one. Let's see how far around I can get. Well, we'll blow him up. He blowed up real good. Okay, caravan. Trade route. We've been with Biblos. We're going to stick with him, I think. 8, 8, 8. Yep, we're going to stick with him. Keep that friendship happy. Okay. Build us some farm. Almost tempted to get another worker set in here. Open borders? Nope, sorry. I don't do open borders. You want open borders just to put your people out there and piss me off. Oh, I could create a worker boat in London. Okay. Alright, we got the Forbidden Palace. Golden Age has dawned. Yay! Okay, so we're in London, and we got nothing but a zoo, but we can make a worker boat because we got some fish. Oh, end of the line. End of the line. So that's where that cuts off. So anything in here is going to have to come by land in this map because we're cut off on both sides, which is too bad. But it just makes life a little bit more fun and interesting. I'd like to take a time out to thank Jacob4661 and Chef for stopping by tonight. I really appreciate it. I don't normally get a lot of people, but being able to get people out here and to converse with them and say hello always makes the night a better place. So thank you for stopping by. If you're watching this later, I appreciate it. Stop by again sometime and tell your friends if you want to, if you think they'll like it here. Okay, let's get this guy out of here and get him back to exploration. Okay, Canterbury. What are we going to build in Canterbury? We got the harbor. We got all sorts of crap to build here. Got to build a seaport. London. We got to finish the workboat. I think we got room for another workboat. Yes, we do. So we're going to build another workboat because we got more fish we can get over by Canterbury. New York. We'll take our arsenal. Build that up. Nope, sorry, I don't need it. I got plenty of iron and plenty of coal. Nope, sorry, don't need it. Plenty of iron and plenty of coal. Okay, where are we here? Okay, now we got that workboat. What are we going to build? Well, we'll build a zoo. Workers, workers, workers. Working the land. Next turn. We've almost got the whole world discovered here. We just got two big, I think, land masses that are out there. This one under the Civ, I think that's ocean, but I could be mistaken. But we'll find out here. We got a ship over there. And London is pretty much our big deal. We got the Globe Theater. All right. And the Red Fort. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Steve Jobs is going to give me some gold. And build out the worker boat. And this time we're heading down. This way. Okay, any land plots that need to be taken care of or roads that need, yeah, roads. I gotta build a road from Nevaeh to Nottingham, so. Let's see, Nevaeh needs pretty much everything. But they got all those mines, so let's use the forge so that we can up our production. How are we doing on money-wise? We're at 13.6 with 158 cash. Not too bad. I wish our cash flow was a little bit higher at this point, but okay. Now what are we going to build in Nottingham? We're going to build a windmill, and in Hastings we're going to build a windmill. Yeah, it is a shame that not many people play it anymore, but you know, if you look on Twitch under the Civ5 group, there's usually anywhere from 4 to 12 people playing. So, you know, there are people. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. And I like it because I can play it, like I've said before, I can play it casually. I can play it casually, and I don't have to worry too much about, you know, competitiveness. This thing I don't like about shooters is, you know, or MOBAs, is you got to get in a team, and then, you know, someone in there is so ultra competitive, and you're just like, oh, I'm here to have a good time. And then they rail on you for that reason. You know, well, how come you're not playing this to be professional? Because it's a game. It's just a game. It's not like it's your life. All right. Let's kill some barbarians, shall we? Okay. I wanted a farm there. I thought we already had a farm. Yeah, let's build a farm. Okay. We got to discover the rest of this world here. We got those encampments. And we're getting close to the time where I start really ramping up trade routes. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, yes. The Great Pearl, a large amount of culture. I'm cultured. You can tell. I dress in such a cultured manner, and I burp, and I drink. I'm so cultured. I can be sitting here in my ascot in my suit and my wine glass. No. If it ain't made of cotton, I ain't wearing it. Especially if it's a tie or if it's a button-down white-collared shirt, I ain't wearing it. No way in hell. I'll wear a polo shirt. That's about as close to a collar as you're going to get out of me. But yeah, back to how many people play Civ 5. I've watched some streamers on Civ 5 on Twitch, and you know, most of them are playing in the scenario modes, or they're being kind of competitive in their gameplay. It's something that I just can't do. Well, it's not that I can't do it. It's just I don't want to do it. Where am I going to send these workers? Is there a place to send them that makes it worthwhile? Well, let's send them here and help build the road. But yeah, there's just, or they're playing it on as you said before, on immortal mode, and it's just not me. It's just not me. But if that's the way people want, that's fine. And if people like to watch that, that's fine too. Okay, London has pretty well caught up, so I guess we're going to have to... what can we do? We can build a cargo ship and build another trade route. But, if they want to play that way, that's fine. They just have to remember that there's plenty of us out here who love to play this game just in a very easygoing, simple manner, where we don't have to worry about who's going to attack us once, or get so stressed out that we start sweating our nuts off. I'd rather just sit here and play casually and talk about nothing, Kind of like Jerry Seinfeld. Show about nothing. Kind of like Jerry Seinfeld. Show about nothing. So just so you know, I say this every stream. People always like to know, because I sometimes get emails afterwards of what are you using to stream. I use a 2-computer setup. I have one that does the streaming and one that I play the game on. The one I play the game on is actually the lower, military science, is the lower of the computers, because most of the games that I play are not high powered. But it's an 3-4-year-old Alienware X51 revision 2. So it's running a i5 third or fourth gen processor. I'm not 100% sure which. I'd have to look, but I'm not going to look right now because I'm busy. And it runs a GTX 750 Ti graphics card. Again, nothing major, kind of old. Okay, so we've got 19 gold, 18 gold, horse gold, marble. They're the same. Let's go to Quebec City. We don't have a trade route with them yet. But yeah, that's my gaming PC for now. What did we steal from them? Acoustics. Good for you. Probably the only one we'll get all game. Yeah, let's build dynamite. I don't even remember what I was talking about. My PC. Yes, this PC runs just about everything I need. It runs all the games in a decent resolution that look halfway decent and play halfway decent. So that's the way it is. It's hooked to a Dell 2917W 29-inch widescreen monitor, and you can tell that by the screen that the stream that it is widescreen. My other computer is a newer Dell G17 running an i9 processor and a 4K panel built in. I use it for the streaming purposes, so everything gets sent from one computer to the other. So from my Alienware to my Dell. And my Dell does all the processing and sends it up to Twitch and YouTube and whatever else. It's hooked up to an older Dell 2913W widescreen 29-inch monitor. And those are pretty much it. I have other peripherals and stuff. I use a mixer board. I take the sound from my Alienware, throw it into the mixer board. I have my mic into my mixer board, and then my mixer board is hooked USB to my Dell as my sound. So everything gets mixed together into one, which is okay, but it has its drawbacks in some cases, but that's fine. I like it that way. It lets me control it through the mixer, and I don't have to worry about software configuration on the computer to control my audio. What else have I got? I got a Logitech 922 camera. My microphone is a CAD GXL 2200 XLR microphone hooked into a Behringer Xenix Q802 USB mixer board. And I also use a Stream Deck so I can go between pictures and screens pretty quick with the push of a button. I can also turn on and off the stream with the push of a button, and I can record it if I want to. So I can even mute it if I want to. I also have a cheap tablet, an Amazon Fire Tablet 8, hooked into my mixer. So if I want to do something, like say I get someone secondary on the stream, if I want to at some time, I can use that and run like Skype or something else or Discord on there and have the audio and even the video come through. So I can do that. So that's pretty much it. I have two big panel lights that help the lighting situation here because I am sitting in a small apartment building, in a one-bedroom apartment, and I needed to make room, and I didn't have a whole lot of room, and the lighting was kind of sucky over here. So I bought some photography lamps to put in here, and that's how you can see my gorgeous, gorgeous, highly clean-shaven face and my beautiful, beautiful gray hair. That's right, I am definitely not your spring chicken. Okay. Moving the range and fire. Fire. I only do this because it's not like I really need to do this, but it's just fun watching these things fall. And you never know, you may make somebody happy. Okay, where am I going to send this guy? Nowhere. We're going to start a golden age. Oh, we only got 3 years still on the old one, so we're just going to let him sit for a while. Convene. World's Fair and ban on silver. Okay, so it's not really anything exciting at this time. Okay, what are we going to build here? Factory. We definitely need a factory. We need that production. What brought me to do streaming? Interesting question. I've only been streaming for a few weeks. Really, that's it. But I just kept thinking to myself, you know, I'm playing these games anyway. I have the computers. I used to be on radio. So that's why I talk the way I talk. I talk all the frickin' time. But I used to be on radio. It's like, why not? I needed to buy a few things. I needed to buy a camera. I needed to buy this Dell laptop because my other laptop I thought was broken. Little do I know that somebody got it to work for me. I had the mixer board, the microphone, and everything because I do have an internet radio station, Anime Blast Radio, that right now just plays music over and over and over, but I'm hoping eventually to go live on it again. So I've had radio experience, and I play games. So I thought, you know, I don't need the money. I don't care. I wasn't into this to make money. Nobody makes money anymore in streaming. You do it because you like to do it, or you have friends who do it, who like to watch you, or you end up developing a small community of people that like to converse back and forth with me. Because I can't believe people... Yeah, we'll take your gold. Like watching Civ5 all the time as an action movie, you know? It's more about the conversation. And I thought, I did it on radio without my face in front of me. I can do it while playing games with my face. I could turn off the camera, but why? So I thought, I got nothing else to do. I'm retired. So why not? So that's why I got into streaming. I got into it because I knew I could do it. It's not that difficult of a deal. It just felt natural to me to talk. So that's what got me into it. Whether I'll stick it out, who knows, you know? If I get bored with it, I may quit, but I've put a lot into it the past few weeks. I mean, my setup here, I wish I had a secondary camera, but I don't. It's just like my own cubbyhole, you know? It's my table, my 2 monitors, my keyboards, my mixer, my 2 computers, my 2 lamps, my laptop, you know, it's just like my getaway place, kind of. Kind of sounds kind of corny, but that's pretty much the truth. It's kind of like keeps me busy. And you know, when I'm retired, what do you do during the day? You wake up and you watch TV, and that gets really bad, really tough to do day after day. So I thought, well, you know, I could spend my time doing something else. I could play games. So I play computer games. And I thought, well, I could play computer games, but you know, I don't talk with anybody when I play computer games, so why don't I set up a stream? Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll set up a stream. So how do I stream? How do I stream? Well, I know about Twitch because I watch people myself. How do they do it? So I spent time looking how they did it and what software was required and blah, blah, you know, the whole ball of wax. And I thought, well, geez, that's pretty easy. I came from a technical background. My background when I worked was in computer technical support. I started off selling computer equipment back in the mid-'80s, back when PC compatibles were all the rage. And I sold parts to corporations, to schools, universities, to individuals, you name it. And that got me into the technical side because I thought, why should I have to relearn all this stuff over and over and over and look up in a book about, you know, answers for questions people? I just learn it. So I learned the technical spot, and then I became a technical person. I did hardware repairs. I did help desk support in a corporate environment, in private environments, in small environments. I did support. My last support job I had was with Apple Computer. I did support over the phone for Apple iPhone and iPad users. Sounds kind of hokey, but it was fun. So, you know, that's how I got into computers, and I ended it on dealing with mobile devices. And that was, oh, how long ago was that? That was probably 4 years ago. Yeah, 4 years ago when I got, when my arthritis got so bad that I could not do an 8-hour job. And that was another thing about streaming. I didn't know whether my arthritis was going to let me do an 8-hour stream. You know, sometimes my arthritis is in my hips and in my knees, and didn't know whether I could handle it. But so far, I've, you know, taken things slow. 2-3 hours sometimes. Like right now, we're going almost on 3 hours. I feel pretty good, so why not? You know, why not keep going? If I'm not tired, I'm not hurting, and I feel pretty good, so I just do it. But that's, you know, I know that's a long, involved answer, but that's why I got into streaming, because I wanted to. I knew it was something that was fairly easy for me, because I had experience in a form of broadcasting back when I was a young man, just in college, out of high school, and just out of college. So I knew putting my voice out there was fine, whether I was comfortable putting my face out there, well, that was a different ballgame that I wasn't sure of. But no worse than anyone else. So I said, what the hell? And I always figured that if people liked me and liked listening to me, they would tune in. I don't do any social marketing. I don't do any social promotion of any sort. I just kind of am here. I know that sounds kind of empty, but there's no other answer. Just it. People tune in, they tune in. And I thank you for tuning in tonight. It's always great when people tune in. Okay, where is this guy going to go next? I don't know if I've got anything over here. I think I better send him up here to Coventry. God, it's going to take 8 moves to get up through the mountains. Oh well. That's why I need to build a road up there. Oh, where are we at here? We're Nottingham. We're almost built out of most of this stuff. Where's my worker? There's my worker. In a lot of these towns, pretty soon we're going to be concentrating more on trade. Let's see, how the heck can I get around here? And I just blow up barbarians because it's fun. No other reason. Okay. But we're turning good here. We're almost up to 200 gold per turn. And we're up to 14,700. We're moving on here. We're becoming a powerhouse. I think the next Civ is going to be these guys. Copper for horses. No open borders. Oh, you want meat? Oh, I'll take your open borders. I don't need horses, but well, what the hell? Sorry, you're gonna have to give me a lot more than 5 gold a turn for me to give you open borders. I should go help. Should build a road to Melbourne. I've still got the pointiest stick. That's the way it should be. I bet I like the most shiny things too. Okay. Build my coal mine. It's not like I need any more mine. Coal. Cargo ship. Okay. 17 and 15. We're about ready to... God, I don't want to dump Prague because I've been trading with them forever and they keep up their goodwill to me. Okay, the Brandenburg Gate. We'll get another general. Yet another general. I better upgrade my musketmen. Any other upgrades around here? Do I have any other musketmen need upgrading to riflemen? I don't think a cannon or the Gatling gun yet. Let's see if I've got anyone else. My Lancers. I think I'm going to replace those soon. And Hastings has got nothing. They got the general though. Okay. London's cargo ship. Let's open this one up. We already got one to the Prague. You know, another thing about what brought me to streaming is I thought, why are people streaming? They're streaming, they're playing these shooter games, they're playing these battle royale games, they're playing all these competitive games. And I didn't see enough I mean, there are plenty of them out there, but I thought there should be more people playing casual strategy type games. My son told me to follow these couple of streamers on YouTube who play one plays City Skylines, and that's how he told me. He said, "Yeah, you got to play this game." I thought about it, but I never did. Yeah, you got to play it. You got to play it. Watch these guys play. Maybe you'll like it. So I picked up on it. I thought, you know, they make it interesting and they make it fun to play a strategy game online. And the best part about it is they didn't take it seriously. They didn't take any of it seriously, which was awesome. You know, they could sit and they can play a game that they have to think about, but if they make a mistake, yeah, so what? Who cares? You know, no big deal. So someone else would do it a different way. Well, that's your choice, you know. And it ended up being that most of the time, the reason people were watching their videos and their streams was because they like to listen to them talk. They like to listen to them talk not only about the game, but about whatever. And I thought there wasn't enough of that. Of course, I may be completely wrong, but I thought it would be a nice way to interact with people. So I decided to go ahead and do it. And so far it's been pretty fun. It's sometimes kind of like, well, especially the first week I streamed, I had nobody watch me. Nobody. Now I stream on multiple platforms at one time. I'm streaming on Twitch. My stream goes to YouTube. It goes to Mixer. A couple others, minor ones. But I stream them both live at the same time. And I did that on purpose because I thought, well, people on Twitch, they just want the high-powered, I'll call them the celebrity streamers, the people who have an established stream or established presence online. And I needed to, if I was going to reach anybody, I needed to do something different. And my son suggested, well, do it on YouTube, because YouTube has a little bit more diverse audience. Not only do you have gamers on there, but you've got regular people. And if you talk up enough and you just talk about things, you know, they may join you. They may tune in and join you and like what they hear. So that's why I started streaming on YouTube also. So I wasn't originally going to, but I did. And I'm glad I did. I really am. I'm glad I got YouTube on. Even though YouTube is not the best platform for live streaming, it's good for archival streams. Okay, we've pretty much gone around the world except the south end over here. Let's go see if we can find anything over here. Oh, we got the World Congress is in session. I have 3 delegates. I have the most delegates. We're going to enact the World Fair. At least we're going to try to. And let's see. Oh yeah, okay, that's the artist. Okay, we can do a golden age. And this ship, where are we going to send him? Where are we going to send him? We're going to send him down this way. As you can see, the world turned out to be one big frickin' continent. One big mess. Jeez, 2 people, our neighbors at Coventry, are at war. Well, that's not me. I need to get workers up there, though. Work the land so that people start moving in. Actually, what I should do is help this guy make a proposal. What am I going to propose? Science funding. Okay. Lumber mill. We sent him over to help with the barbarians. I bet that'll make Melbourne really happy. Buy workers. Yeah, I know. I need more workers. Let's see, where's Nottingham, London. Once the Brandenburg Gate is done, I'll buy some more workers and send them up north, up to Coventry. I got some coming up there anyway, but I need about 3 sets up there. I gotta have some down here too. I need about 3 sets up there. Oh. Oh God, I hate it when they bitch about the World Conference. It's like, well, yours sucks too, so shut up, be happy. Again. Wah. At this level, that doesn't really weigh much. A great engineer. Okay, let's move to the shore and blow these guys away. Okay, where is Wilbur Wright gonna go? I should send him to Coventry, which is what I'm going to do. It's going to take 10 turns, but that's okay. Coventry is my next focus here. I got my seaport. Now that I got a mine, let's spend some time and build some of the infrastructure here. Build a temple, same thing up here. A couple of things that I've let go for a while. God, you know, you want to fund science and people are pissed off about it. Unbelievable. God. Anti-science people, I guess. Sometimes I wonder. What is that, number 6? I think that's number 6. Oh, jeez. See, now I need to have a boarding party. Should be able to have a boarding party come off your ships. Okay, where is this one? This one went to Melbourne. Okay. And we'll build a zoo, and then we'll build a trade route there when we're done. No borders for you. Oh, the gold for the completion thing? Yeah. Uh-oh. Someone hates me. Very well. Hate me.
someone hates
I could do that. I
very well. Hate me.
I almost feel like that's cheating the system.
I could do that.
God, now everyone hates me. See, they're all denouncing me.
Cheating the system.
That's number 3.
Everyone hates me.
I love it.
See, they're all
I love it. They don't like me. They don't like that I'm an economic powerhouse. That I've got. Oh, I got my ships together. That's right. That I've got most delegates in the conference. You know, they're just a bunch of whiny babies.
most delegates in the conference.
Where am I going to put my ship? Where am I going to put my ship? Oops. Finish. What's the deal here? Choose production. Okay. Canterbury. What are we going to build in Canterbury?
What are we going to build in Canada?
We'll build a market. Okay, so we got that done. We got our road done. What are we gonna do up here? There we go. What are we gonna do with these ships now? Natural wonder found. Yay for me. Gemstones. Let's see. Colosseum. Let's turn my settlers around. We got to find out what's going on the other side of the world here. We got that big white spot in the middle at the TIO that we've got to find out what's going on over there.
Big white spot in the middle. The PIO.
Oh. Just thinking, this might be a good Civ to take too. Not right away, but eventually. Eventually, the Aztecs are mine. Okay, I guess we're going to go ahead and build the military academy.
Okay.
Well, I can fire on them. Hot diggity dang. Maybe they'll thank me for it. You never know. So it's getting to be that time. I'm starting to feel it in my back, which means I'll start feeling it in my hips. So I am. I think we're going to go ahead and put a save here when this is done with the turns, and we're going to call it a night. A little over 3 hours, which isn't too bad. We got dynamite, which is pretty good. We'll save this in slot 10. And with that, I'd like to thank you for tuning in. I will be on tomorrow night. We're not going to be playing Civilization. I will probably be playing something else. Don't know. You just have to look on my page on Twitch and find out, or look on YouTube and find out. but I will tell you it's probably going to be something silly. Something along the lines of my favorite stupid game, Doki Doki Literature Club. That's what I'm leaning for. But that may change, so make sure you check out either my Twitch page or my YouTube channel to find out exactly what I'm going to do. Chef, thank you for hanging around. I appreciate all your comments and everything. It's great to hear. I'm glad you checked me out. If you liked it, come back again. I'd appreciate it. And tell anyone else if they want to sit and chat with somebody while he sits around and plays games really bad. Anyway, take care. And I will see you again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Take care.